Welcome to the 2026 Indie Family Cookie Training. Our cookie program begins on January 6th. This video will give you an overview of the cookie program and other information pertaining to your Indie Girl Scouts participation and your caregiver role. All of the dates and info included in this training can be found in your print materials, which you should be receiving from Council or your Service Unit Cookie Manager if you requested them. Girl Scout cookies power unique and amazing experiences for the entrepreneurial girls who sell them. Girl Scout cookies may be loved by millions, but they are baked for one purpose: to teach leadership and life skills for a lifetime of success.
Meet your product program team. Lisa Shade, VP Brand Marketing and Product Program. Amanda Farrell, Director of Product Program. Erin Duffy, Manager Product Program. Yvonne Colleran, Product Program Coordinator. Myself, Debbie Hazlett, Product Program Coordinator, and Indie Contact for the product programs, and our Product Program Specialist, Lisa Wojo. Your first contact through the cookie program is your Service Unit Cookie Manager, but if you do not know who to contact, we are always here to help get you connected or answer your questions.
Indie Girl Scouts can sell cookies too. Your Service Unit Cookie Manager, or SUCM, is the first contact with questions about participating in the cookie program. As mentioned before, Indie Girl Scouts can receive a Cookie Girl material packet from the Service Unit Cookie Manager or from Council. Complete the material request form found in the Cookie Resources for Caregivers at gswpa.org. New for the 2026 cookie season, Indies will no longer have their own separate troops in eBuddy. Instead, all Indies in the service unit will be in one troop except for Indies who choose to opt out of rewards. Indies who choose to opt out will not be moved in eBuddy until after the troop lockout. The Indie troop will be managed by the service unit, and caregivers will not have access to eBuddy. We will explain why later on in this training. Sign the parent permission slip for your Indie Girl Scout and provide it to the Service Unit Cookie Manager before your Indie starts to sell. We are holding an Indie Family Cookie Q&A on December 16th at 6:30 p.m. if you have questions. All Indie Girl Scout families will be notified by email with a link to the Q&A session.
What are the benefits to participating in the cookie program? The cookie program is a council-sponsored program that combines educational activities with money earning opportunities. The cookie program enables girls to earn funds for many aspects of Girl Scouting, such as Girl Scout activities and programs, council-sponsored camps, and much more. Girls that participate in the cookie program also learn 5 essential financial literacy skills they can use in the future. Girls learn goal setting, decision making, money management, people skills, and business ethics. The Girl Scout Cookie Program is essential to Girl Scouts Western Pennsylvania's mission of building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. In addition to the 5 skills, girls can earn badges that enhance the financial literacy aspect of the cookie program. Each adds a new twist in an age-appropriate way, and most importantly, gets them thinking, learning, and having fun through cookies. The Cookie Entrepreneur Family Pin enables families to support girls as they learn to think like entrepreneurs through the Girl Scout Cookie Program. Each Girl Scout grade level has its own set of requirements to help families guide their Girl Scout as she runs her own cookie business year after year. Girls can earn all 13 pins in the collection, one unique pin for every year they participate. Families can learn more at girlscoutcookies.org/entrepreneur family.
Council will communicate to caregivers through email or Rallyhood with information pertaining to the cookie program. Once again, if you have questions during the cookie program, your service unit cookie manager is a volunteer in your community who is there to help. Be sure to let your service unit cookie manager know what the best way of communicating with you may be so you receive service unit specific information throughout the cookie program. If you do not know who your service unit cookie manager is, you can reach out to council or you can find their name and email on the Indie Family Guide provided with your program materials. For all other questions, please contact our member team at 1-800-248-3355 or reach out to council at cookies@gswpa.org.
You will see the term Rallyhood in your Indie Girl Scout Family Guide and may not know what it is. Rallyhood is a secure social media platform where you can connect with other Indie Girl Scout caregivers, share information, or ask questions. You can also find additional resources for the product programs here. To join, go to rallyhood.com/23412, enter the information requested, and select Request to Join.
The materials included in the Indie packet are the 2026 Family Quick Guide, a girl order card, a goal getter order card, a money envelope, and the 2026 Indie Guide. The Indie Family Guide is filled with important dates and information pertaining directly to the Indie Girl Scouts. Your service unit cookie manager contact info will be listed on this guide as well. Be sure to review your 2026 Family Guide for additional information on the program. Little Brownie Bakers has created social media resources to help you and your Indie Girl Scout have a fun and successful cookie season. Families can use the tools on Little Brownie's website throughout the season to promote the cookie program with family, friends, and the community. These ready-made resources make pre-planning easy and builds customer excitement that helps drive cookie sales so girls reach their goals. Check out the social media resources on Little Brownie's website at littlebrowniebakers.com. Girl Scout cookie entrepreneurs are forces of nature. They are bold, curious, and bring a go-getter spirit to every challenge, no matter how big or small. Whether Girl Scouts are planning their own cookie booth or climbing to the top of their digital cookie pages, they are ready to be brave, fierce, and fun. You might recognize this theme from the 2025 Fall Product Gifts and Goodies program. It's also the 2026 Cookie Program theme.
She's brave.
Valiente.
She's fierce.
Fuerte.
She's fun.
Diversión. Just like Girl Scouts.
And she's ready for a spectacular cookie season. Join our black-footed ferret friend and get down to business this cookie season with brave booth ideas, fierce selling strategies, and all the fun that cookie season has to offer.
Because this cookie season is all about BFFs.
Brave, fierce, fun. Ferrets have lots of energy, just like Girl Scouts.
And a group of ferrets is called a business. So let's get down to cookie business.
Digital Cookie makes it easy for new customers to order cookies wherever they are. This season, make your Digital Cookie QR code your BFF and promote it wherever you go. Your QR code remains the same every season, so you can feel confident about printing it on business cards, stickers,
even t-shirts.
Ask your customers to scan for cookies now and bookmark to order more later.
When you make it super easy for customers to get their favorites whenever they have the craving, you can watch your sales pop up and up.
You and your caregiver can share the cookie love with irresistible posts on social media. Let's fill the feeds of cookie-craving customers.
Yep, together we'll be BFF Fluencers.
No one will be able to resist these cookies during this sweet time of year.
And the more we share, the more fantastic rewards we can earn from little brownie bakers, all with recyclable individual packaging, because that's what BFFs do for our planet.
Speaking of caring, when you know your product, you can help your customers pick the delicious cookie that's right for them, just like a BFF would do.
And now, it's time to share the newest Girl Scout cookie.
Explore More's! Rocky Road ice cream inspired cookies filled with flavors of chocolate, marshmallow, and toasted almond cream. Explore More's inspires the curiosity of a Girl Scout in everyone. So, let's get out there!
Be brave
And share your goals.
Be fierce.
And let customers know how their support helps you give back to your community. And most of all,
Have fun.
being the amazing entrepreneur you are.
Brave.
Fierce, fun, BFFs all the way.
Although the theme is the same, the mascots are different. I would like to introduce our 2026 cookie mascot and BFF, Shirley, the black-footed ferret. Here are a few fun facts about the black-footed ferret for you to review. One that we find most interesting is a group of ferrets is called a business. And did you know that the ferrets dance as a form of communication? How fun. These 9 varieties are featured on the paper order card and are available on Digital Cookie for shipped and girl-delivered orders for the 2026 cookie program. Cookies will remain at $6 per package, and some varieties may have a use or freeze by date of June 26th. Both bakeries were approved by GSUSA to use 2 production dates to accommodate the demand of councils nationwide. Due to that demand, the same great cookies are baked at different times but are still fresh and delicious. The Adventurefuls will have new packaging this year. The new packaging reduces waste by using less packing materials but remains strong enough to keep the cookies safe. The lighter packaging allows delivery agents to carry more product using fewer resources, as each pallet holds 180 cases, which is an increase of 20 cases per pallet. Our council will receive both carton and soft packs until the carton inventory has been depleted. Both packages have the same cookie count and weight and are made fresh for the cookie season. As you may have already heard, we have a new cookie for the 2026 cookie season, the Explore More's. This Rocky Road inspired cookie is a crisp chocolate sandwich cookie with a layer of marshmallow and toasted almond flavored cream. The Explore More's are available for purchase both online and in person.
Digital Cookie is a fun, educational tool that helps girls run and manage their Girl Scout cookie business online. Once a girl's site is set up, she can manage her cookie customer list and easily invite family and friends to support her sale.
Digital Cookie will email caregivers a registration link about a week before the sale begins. Registration emails are specific to each girl and cannot be shared with others. Be sure to check your junk, spam, and promotion inboxes for an email from email@email.girlscouts.org with a subject line Girl Scout Cookie Program. If you do not receive an invitation email by January 6th, please go to digitalcookie.girlscouts.org and click Request a Digital Cookie Registration Email link. Allow up to 24 hours for the registration email to arrive.
The customer experience is easy, fast, and safe. The easy-to-use, secure checkout page features the girls' My Cookie story, reminding them that the cookie program is much more than just selling cookies. Through digital cookies, customers can pay for their cookies with a credit card. Customers can choose to have the cookies shipped, girl delivered, or donated through Operation Sweet Appreciation, and shipping fees apply to shipped orders. There are no fees for the girl delivery option, nor the boxes donated to Operation Sweet Appreciation. It's a fun way to promote this cookie donation program.
For the girl delivery option, customers can pay for their cookies with a credit card through Digital Cookie and have the Girl Scout deliver the cookies to their door. Caregivers must approve these orders for safety and practicality reasons. After the customer places the order, the caregiver will receive an email alerting them to the pending sale. The caregiver must approve this order within 5 days, or the customer's second choice will be selected, whether it is to donate, ship, or cancel their order. This year, girls can continue to take girl delivery orders through March 17th. You may need to get additional cookies from the service unit cookie manager or a cookie cupboard. Digital cookie girl delivered orders placed before the initial order is submitted are automatically ordered as part of her initial order. These orders are automatically reflected in eBuddy through the Initial Orders tab. A payment is credited on the Girl Orders tab, and a deposit is made to the Payments tab. If for any reason the service unit or the Indie Troop's initial order is unsubmitted to make corrections, Digital Cookie Girl delivered orders will flow into eBuddy until the initial order is resubmitted, which may increase the number of packages ordered for the initial order. Any girl delivered cookies ordered that flow into eBuddy before the initial order is submitted will show on your Indie Girl Scouts digital cookie report as part of her initial order. You can then view the amount of cookies you should receive at delivery. Digital Cookie Girl delivered orders placed after the initial order is submitted must be fulfilled using the Indie Troop's extra inventory that is managed by the Service Unit Cookie Manager. Digital Cookie Girl delivered orders will display on your Digital Cookie dashboard. Be sure to communicate with your Service Unit Cookie Manager as to what cookies you need to fill those orders. The Service Unit Cookie Manager can place a pending order at a local cupboard if needed. The Service Unit Cookie Manager may pick up the extra cookies for you, but most likely will send you to the cupboards to pick up on your own. If you know a troop in your area that has the cookies you need to fulfill your digital cookie orders, let your Service Unit Cookie Manager know what has been obtained by you so they can create a troop-to-troop transfer. As the caregiver, you have the ability to enter your daughter's paper order card orders into the offline initial order in Digital Cookie and click Submit to Troop. The order flows over into the Initial Orders tab in eBuddy, where a message is visible for the Service Unit Cookie Manager to approve or make changes. Do not include any in-person delivered orders received online into this order, as those are already automatically ordered. If you do not wish to use this function, you will need to provide your Service Unit Cookie Manager with your Indie's initial order. Approvals will need to be completed by the Service Unit Cookie Manager prior to the lockout. After the due date, edits cannot be made to the numbers on this section. You will need to contact Council to make changes. Once you have determined the appropriate number of cookies from your Indie Girl Scouts order card, you can either enter the quantities in Digital Cookie, as we mentioned before, or you can provide the Service Unit Cookie Manager with the order card orders. New for the 2026 cookie season, Indie Girl Scouts are no longer required to order in full cases. This allows indies to order only what is needed and not be held financially responsible for unsold product. You must place your Indie Girl Scouts initial order in Digital Cookie or provide your service unit cookie manager with your order by January 27th. Your service unit cookie manager can make changes until January 29th. After that, all late orders must be fulfilled at cookie cupboards. If there is a major ordering error, please contact customer care immediately. If your initial order is unsubmitted to make corrections, Digital Cookie Girl delivered orders will resume flowing into eBuddy until the initial order is resubmitted, which could change your initial order from what you believe it to be. You can view your Indie's initial order in Digital Cookie. Girls may use the internet to share their cookie program sales links, stories, and learnings with the following guidelines. The cookie program should always be led by a girl while also being supervised by you. Girls may post their digital cookie links on public social media sites, post a video and include their digital cookie link, and ask customers to share their digital cookie link with friends and family. Girls may not post their digital cookie link on resale sites, for example, through a site that has an electronic shopping cart, online auction sites, or public sale sites such as Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Craigslist. Girls may not post where a girl is boothing. They cannot post content including last name or direct contact details such as phone number, address, school, location, or email, or direct messages to anyone they don't personally know on social media platforms. Remember, girls may not take orders before January 6th. All online activity before this date should clearly note January 6th, 2026 as a start date.
Girls and caregivers must adhere to all safety activity checkpoints for cookie and product sales, with the exception that they may share beyond family and friends, safety activity checkpoints for computer and internet use, the Internet Safety Pledge found in the safety activity checkpoints, and the supplemental safety tips for online marketing. Girls' sales links should never be posted on online resale sites like Craigslist, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or etc. Cookies in Hand is an easy way for girls to take credit cards at booths and while canvassing their neighborhoods with cookies, and council will cover the credit card fees processed through Digital Cookie. This option will be available after the initial order cookies have been delivered to the service units. More information coming your way.
Whether your service unit is planning to host a cookie rally or not, Council will host a council-wide cookie kickoff to cheer on the 2026 cookie program and get girls excited about the cookie season. This kickoff is not intended to replace the service unit rally, but instead to bring an added jumpstart right before the season opens. The Council Cookie Kickoff is set for January 5th. It is free for all council members to attend, so we hope that you can join us too. Rally patches will be available in the council shops.
This is a snapshot of the girl rewards on the back of the paper order card. Your Indie Girl Scout can review these rewards closer once she receives her cookie program materials.
At 200 packages, girls will receive the bracelet hair tie set and pop-in cookie charms. The initial order is due to the service unit cookie manager on January 27th. New this year, troops will have the option to choose between being awarded t-shirts or additional proceeds when the troop reaches Super Troop status. As an Indie Girl Scout, You will also have the option to select shirts or additional Indie Girl Scout program rewards if you reach the PGA of 185. While this is a task for the Service Unit Cookie Manager to complete, if you have not selected this reward on your permission form, your Service Unit Cookie Manager will reach out to see what choice you would prefer or will make the selection for you. Once the selections are made and submitted, they cannot be changed. There is one shirt allotted for the indie and one for a caregiver. As a reminder, Girl Scout Bucks are digital. Girl Scout Bucks can be used for payment towards any council-sponsored camp or service unit day camp, at camp trading posts, at a council shop, or for annual membership fees processed through council. Girl Scout Bucks are doubled when used towards a council-sponsored camp in our Camp S'more. Girl Scout Bucks earned in the 2026 cookie program will expire September 24th, 2026. Final girl reward selections are due to the Service Unit Cookie Manager by March 30th. If you realize you provided the wrong choice or your indie changes her mind, the Service Unit Cookie Manager will have access to make any changes through March 31st. After that, you will need to reach out to council. We are unable to exchange rewards once the final rewards are submitted. Our super sellers are absolute goal-getters, and we love celebrating their accomplishments. In midsummer, super sellers are invited to an exclusive celebration event, which this year is at Kennywood Park in West Mifflin, PA. To become a super seller, your Girl Scout must sell a total of $1,125 or more during the fall product program, or sell 700 or more packages of cookies during the 2026 cookie season. Each super seller will receive an admission ticket for her and one ticket per household for an adult. Additional tickets will be available to purchase for family members. Sisters can team up for more fun. Review more information on Superseller Sisters in the Family Guide. Complete the online form at gswpa.org, which will be available in May, to let us know your Girl Scouts met the criteria. Our Operation Sweet Appreciation program is a great way for customers to give back to active military, veterans, local law enforcement, and firefighters. Girls earn a charm by collecting Operation Sweet Appreciation packages through Digital Cookie. Patches are also available in council shops.
In this program, customers make a donation of Girl Scout cookies from the Indie Girl Scouts inventory to a worthy organization such as a local food pantry, shelter, care center, or hospital. Encourage your Indie Girl Scout to learn more about the organization to truly provide her with a full community service experience. Last year, Girl Scouts in the Council donated to the charities of their choice, including local food pantries, Meals on Wheels, first responders, and nonprofit community service organizations. These orders are filled from the Indie Girl Scouts cookie inventory at the end of the cookie program. She then delivers these cookies directly to her Troop Gift of Caring project organization. Patches for the Operation Sweet Appreciation and Troop Gift of Caring donation programs are available for purchase in council shops.
Why should your indie participate in one of these cookie donation programs? Girls that participate in either donation program have a higher PGA than girls that don't, and donated packages count towards the girls' rewards. In addition, indies receive Indie Girl Scout program rewards on donated packages. These donation programs can help girls reach their cookie program goals. Although the Cookie Rookie and Captain Name and patches are no longer available, girls can still watch these videos from the LBB YouTube channel to hone in their entrepreneurial skills. Video links also available on gswpa.org. The initial order will be delivered between February 14th and the 22nd. Your service unit cookie manager will let you know your delivery type, place, time, and any other specific information. If you are unable to make it to the delivery pickup, any adult can pick up the order for you. Be sure to print out your Indie's initial order from Digital Cookie and take it with you to the delivery site to be sure you are receiving the correct product. Count and sign the receipt for your Indie Girl Scouts cookie order. You are responsible for what is on the signed receipt. Please report any extra packages immediately. They are not extra. Another troop in your service unit may be looking for those cookies. Any damaged product discovered after delivery can be exchanged for the same variety at any cookie cupboard. Once the initial order is placed, your Indie Girl Scout can use the Goal Getter order card for additional orders to reach and surpass her goals. If you need additional Goal Getter order cards, you can make as many copies as you need or reach out to your service unit cookie manager. When delivering cookies, girls can include a thank you card. It's thoughtful and helps to build customer loyalty year after year. Consider including an adult's phone number with the delivery in the event that a customer wants more cookies. Girls can use these resources during the initial order and Goal Getter sales. This is a great, low-contact way to market cookies to neighbors. These resources are available to download from Little Brownie's website at littlebrowniebakers.com. The 5 for 5 contest helps girls exceed their goals. When taking individual orders and making sales at cookie booths, ask Girl Scout cookie lovers to purchase 5 packages of cookies to participate in a drawing to win 5 cases of their favorite Girl Scout cookies. The 5 for 5 promotion runs the entire cookie program from the first day girls can take orders through the last day of booth sales. You can print a supply of 5 for 5 entry forms to give to customers from the Indie Rally Hood. The drawing for winners will be held in April. This is a council-wide drawing, and 5 winners will be selected and announced online at gswpa.org. Cupboards are a local site where you can pick up more cookies. You can get boxes or cases of cookies from the cupboard. Please be aware that cookies cannot be returned at a cookie cupboard. However, damaged product can be exchanged for the same variety. The goal of a cupboard is to be empty by the end of the cookie program. Cupboard sites are consolidated as we progress through the cookie program, and cupboards may run out of a variety or close before the cookie program ends. Contact your service unit cookie manager to place your order and for information on a cupboard near you. Who can pick up cookies? Anyone. However, if you are designating another adult to pick up your order, you must let the service unit cookie manager know who is picking up so they can edit the contact info box with the name and contact information of the person picking up the cookies. This allows the cupboard manager to contact the person picking up the cookies if there needs to be a change. Can cookies be returned? Once again, no, cookies cannot be returned. Indie-owned cases and packages can be exchanged for a different variety after regular booth sales are over, beginning March 23rd at select cupboards while varieties remain. The intent is that if an Indie ordered in full cases and has unsold cookies at the end of the sale, she can either have a local booth sale in April, or she can exchange one variety for another to fill a late customer order. National Girl Scout Cookie Weekend is February 20th through the 22nd. It's a great opportunity to share the news about the Girl Scout Cookie program. On National Girl Scout Cookie Weekend, Girl Scouts across the nation will celebrate and promote the 5 skills girls learn while participating in the cookie program. Special marketing campaigns will run to help promote this weekend. Unfortunately, National Girl Scout Cookie Weekend is before the start of Council's booth sale period. Indies are not permitted to have a physical booth sale on National Girl Scout Cookie Weekend. Indie Girl Scouts can promote any upcoming scheduled booth sales and Operation Sweet Appreciation. The Girl Scout Cookie Program is a girl-led program. Cookies should only be sold when Girl Scouts are present. Cookies sitting out at a retail location when only adults are present is discouraged. Additionally, businesses may not purchase cookies from a Girl Scout and then resell them in any format, regardless of if the business is making money off of the sale of the cookies. Local businesses can be great partners during the cookie program, especially with hosting booth sales. However, there are specific trademark regulations around the name, brand, and logo of the Girl Scouts and Girl Scout cookies. If a business would like to discuss an official event partnership or sponsorship, please direct them to contact us at customercare@gswpa.org. Customers love to buy cookies when they can eat them right away. That's why cookie booths set up in front of high-traffic locations are so successful. Indies are highly encouraged to get creative. Drive-through and virtual booths are a great way to sell beyond a traditional cookie booth. Booth sales are scheduled for February 27th through April. Indie girls are able to set up and hold their own cookie booths or select one from the service unit or council arranged booths. Reach out to your service unit cookie manager in early January to schedule a council or service unit location or provide details on your caregiver secured booth. The service unit cookie manager will enter your booth information into eBuddy. All booths must be approved or denied by the service unit cookie manager or service unit booth manager. All council secured booths are already pre-approved and do not require an act on part of the service unit cookie manager. Council arranged cookie booths are set up by the product program team. All council arranged cookie booths are available to all Indie Girl Scouts with the exception of the Pittsburgh Home Show. All booth sales at large businesses and outside of council arranged booths are considered to be service unit booth sales. When the service unit cookie manager sets up these cookie booths, they are able to request multiple days and times to accommodate the most troops and girls. This avoids multiple people approaching a very busy retail manager and double scheduling. Contact your service unit cookie manager for more information on service unit arranged booth sites and their process for sign-up. Indies may not approach large business or box stores for their cookie booths. Indies may only approach small mom-and-pop business types, such as small shops, family-owned businesses, church fish fries, or school events.
In the next few slides, we will discuss your responsibilities as a caregiver, as well as how your Indie Girl Scout earns Indie Girl Scout program rewards, how they can be used, and the process for making your product payments to council.
As the caregiver, you are responsible for obtaining and reviewing all program materials, as well as completing the permission form and getting it to your service unit cookie manager before your Indie Girl starts to sell. You will also enter your Indie Girls cookie order into the digital cookie site, or provide your order to the Service Unit Cookie Manager by the initial order deadline. Someone must be at delivery to pick up the Indie Girl Scouts cookie order. It can be you, another caregiver, or any adult or family friend with your permission. The order must be checked and signed for before leaving. It will be your financial responsibility for whatever product is on the signed receipt. Contact your Service Unit Cookie Manager for questions regarding delivery. Please be sure to make your Indie's final selections for rewards on the back of the permission form. Your Service Unit Cookie Manager will enter your selections into eBuddy. Indie girls must pay the full retail amount of the cookies received. The proceeds earned are returned to the girl in the form of Indie Girl Scout program rewards, as we will explain in just a moment. Rewards are picked up from the Service Unit Cookie Manager. Your Service Unit Cookie Manager will contact you to let you know when they are ready for pickup.
Next, we will discuss what Indie Girl Scout program rewards are and how an Indie Girl Scout can earn and use her rewards. Indie girls are a bit different than girls in traditional troops when it comes to earning funds for Girl Scout activities. Due to IRS regulations, Indie girls are not permitted to receive proceeds dollar for dollar in lieu of monetary compensation and therefore earn program rewards based on a set scale. So what are Indie Girl Scout program rewards? Indie Girl Scout program rewards are equal to the proceeds earned during the program. Not to be confused with Girl Scout bucks, which are rewards earned by reaching a certain level of sales. Each Indie Girl Scout program reward is equal to $5. They are valid for 3 membership years, are non-transferable, and must be used by the Girl Scout before she graduates. Indie Girl Scout program rewards are redeemed using an online form, which we will discuss in just a bit. Here are a few examples of how Indie Girl Scout program rewards are earned based on the set scale. In order to receive the first reward, a girl must sell at least 10 boxes. The amount of Indie Girl Scout program rewards earned will be emailed to the caregiver in April and will be accompanied by the redemption instructions. So please watch for this email to arrive. It is the Indie caregiver's responsibility to manage the Indie Girl Scout program rewards received, but Council is also keeping track. Indie Girl Scout program rewards can be used for a number of things. They can be used for Council-sponsored events and programs, annual Girl Scout membership, Council shop purchases, Service Unit day camps and events, Council-sponsored resident camp sessions, Bronze, Silver, and Gold Award project fees, and GSUSA destinations. Girls must be registered Girl Scouts to use them, and Indie Girl Scout program rewards must be used before the girl transitions to adult status. Junior, Cadet, Senior, and Ambassador Indie Girls can opt out of receiving individual rewards and earn additional Indie Girl Scout program rewards. If your Indie Girl Scout decides to decline the rewards, she will still receive all patches, the initial rewards, the Super Troop t-shirt, and any of the 1,000 package level and above rewards if earned. Reach out to your Service Unit Cookie Manager to select this option before placing your initial order. Indie Girl Scout program rewards are digital. Indie Girl Scout program rewards can be used in any increment until either the balance is exhausted or they expire. Caregivers will receive an email with the amount of Indie Girl Scout program rewards the Indie Girl Scout earned during the product program and a link to the redemption form. A redemption form must be completed for each transaction. Please allow 5 business days for your request to process. Council will keep track of your Indie Girl Scouts balance so you don't have to. You will receive an email at the end of each membership year with her balance and what amount may be expiring so she can use them before they do. Cookie money is collected at the time of delivery of product to the customer. The only exception is for Operation Sweet Appreciation that is ordered. It is the caregiver's decision if personal checks will be accepted from the customer. Council will not accept customer checks, and therefore any checks received should be made payable to the caregiver. If a customer's check is returned for insufficient funds, you will incur the fees assessed by the bank. Council will not reimburse for those fees. Many customers don't carry cash these days and rely on their debit or credit cards. You can use the Cookies in Hand function in Digital Cookie to accept credit or debit card transactions from customers. The transactions will be credited to your Indie Girl Scout in eBuddy. Indie Girl Scouts are exempt from the ACH sweeps since they are not permitted to hold bank accounts. Indie Girl Scouts must remit payment for full retail value of the product they received. Caregivers are to provide one check made payable to GSWPA and mail it to Girl Scouts Western Pennsylvania, 612 Locust Street, Johnstown, PA 15901. Attention, Debbie Hazlett. Do not keep proceeds when making final payment. Program rewards earned will be emailed directly to the caregiver in April. And if you need assistance on the total amount due, please contact your service unit cookie manager or customer care.
Here is a look at the Indie Cookie payment schedule. Indie caregivers follow the same payment schedule as troops. The first payment of 25% of the total outstanding balance is due on March 19th. The second payment of the total remaining balance is due by April 9th. Reach out to your service unit cookie manager or council for the balance due for each payment. Please make one check or money order payable to Girl Scouts Western Pennsylvania and mail it to 612 Locust Street, Johnstown, PA 15901. Attention Product Program. Checks must be from the caregiver, as council does not accept customer checks. This concludes the Indie Family Cookie Training. We hope you found this information clear and helpful and encourage you to view this training as much as needed. Thank you for watching.